I have a little project that I'm so excited you guys agreed to tackle throughout the show. Thank you so much. And like everyone else in the world, I have a disaster of a junk drawer. And there's a reason it's a cliche, is because it's true. And I actually put it all together in a box and I sent it to you guys. So I'm so excited for you guys to open it and see what you're working with. Are you ready?
Oh, we're ready. I'm ready.
All right, there's the box. I put it all in there and FedExed it to you guys.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's definitely, there's some stuff.
Yeah, we see some stuff, and it's actually the contents of a very typical junk drawer. It's things that people don't have a home for that they just throw in.
Yes.
You know, chargers, extra remotes. They don't know what
a unicorn, squishy,
absolutely, sunglasses, Post-it notes.
Not a doll head, just doll hair. I mean, not
right.
Yeah, someone's missing something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Okay, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see how it all turns out. How's it going?
You know, right now we are sifting through your items.
We want to make sure that we can properly edit and categorize. Those are the first pieces to the process.
Okay, I have so many questions. I'm like, if there are remote controls in there, like, do I keep them or do I let them go? Like, cords, your guy.
These actually belong to a thing that you need to turn on?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Okay, so it sounds like it's a project that we need to address. And
it certainly doesn't need to take up the valuable real estate of a junk drawer.
Right. Do we need the remotes there? Probably not, especially if we don't know if they work.
I would put this in like an old electronics bin. You know, the stuff where you're like, I don't know, maybe it goes to something, but you don't need it in your prime real estate.
See, already I'm so inspired and all I want to do is run home and make an old electronics drawer. All right. I will check back in with you. What magic manifested while organizing? I'm so excited. It's actually my junk drawer. What is the most important lesson for diving into a project like this?
Well, you want to pull everything out of the drawer. You got to take every single thing out so that you know what you have. And you want to then edit out things that don't belong in that particular space.
We have a box full of things for you that don't belong in your junk drawer.
It doesn't mean they have to be taken away or thrown out or donated. They just need to be relocated to the proper space.
Yes, that is often a misconception. When we do a purge and we edit, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're throwing things away. It just means that you are moving them to a more appropriate location.
Exactly.
Again, this is prime real estate. We don't need to have our old maybe TV remotes. Maybe we don't even know what they go to.
Exactly. Think about the space that it's going into. Do you need something that you don't even know that you have in the most prime real estate spot of your house? Probably not.
What happened? Look at that!
It's beautiful. It's clean. It's easy to find.
And the things that you do want in a junk drawer, you know, extra cables to charge your phone, you know, notepads,
batteries,
exactly, grab and go sunglasses are all here.
That's why you're the goddesses that you are.
This is all we know how to do. Like, let us remind you that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And yet you make all of our lives better. And I, who am literally on my knees to you guys, in awe of the before and after. And I would love to know, dear ladies, is there any home edit wisdom that you'd like to leave our, audience with today?
Absolutely. Well, again, we always come back to don't be afraid to start. You've got to be good at organizing. You have to start somewhere. So just start, and just remember to start really small.
Yes, a drawer like this is the perfect place to start. People are always tagging us saying, just got the home edit book and now I'm tackling my closet. And we're like, no, we told you start small. We don't want people to get what we call like pantry paralysis, where you've taken everything out, now you don't know how to put it all back.
Right.
So again, this is a perfect place to begin.
Absolutely. And we love using organizing products in most of our spaces. However, that part is very fun to shop for. Don't get ahead of yourself. That comes later in the process. You don't want to buy things that you don't know exactly what you're going to end up keeping. So wait until the step.
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, there is a process that you have to follow.
Yeah.
It starts with the edit, then it goes to categorize, then it goes to containment, and then the maintain, which is again in assigning a place, a label, whether it's, the rainbow or a sticky label, anything like that.
Exactly.
May I ask really quickly and I know that there's a succession that one should follow, is there any measuring involved? Like, did someone want to make sure they have a measuring tape?
I'm so glad you brought that up. You know what? You want to absolutely measure the space before you buy any sort of organizing products.
Yes, absolutely measure. And don't forget, yes, you want to do the length and width, but you also really want to understand the height. Yes. Yeah. You don't want to get a drawer insert that doesn't actually fit if you try to close the door.
It's very frustrating to get home and have the wrong size.
Yes, measuring is key.
Yeah.
Clea and Joanna, I would love to continue to learn as your humble student. Clea and Joanna, be sure to pick up your copy of the Home Edit Workbook. I've been carrying mine around with me. That's how attached I am. And watch Get Organized with the Home Edit, available only on Netflix.